She had the smile that could sell a rom-com in a single trailer. The walk, the wit, the wildness. For over a decade, Cameron Diaz was everywhere. From There's Something About Mary to Charlie's Angels, she wasn't just in Hollywood, she was Hollywood. Then, she vanished. No red carpets, no press tours, no new films. At the height of her fame, Cameron Diaz walked away. So what really happened to the actress who seemed unstoppable? Why did she leave the spotlight? And what has she been doing in the silence since? Before the silence, there was the rise, and it was meteoric. Cameron wasn't a theater kid. She didn't grind in auditions for years. She was discovered at 16, a model, blonde, magnetic, and at just 21 years old, with no acting experience, she landed opposite Jim Carrey in The Mask.
Really just out of my mind. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Only thing I thought about was when they were going to make their decisions.
But Hollywood was sure. Audiences were obsessed. That was the beginning of a reign that would define late 90s and early 2000s cinema. She wasn't just the funny blonde. She was smart, sharp, bankable, and unlike many of her peers, Cameron wasn't manufactured. She laughed loudly. She cursed. She didn't play the game, but she still won it.
Itching really, really bad when I was like a wall of photographers and all the flashes was going off.
She headlined blockbusters, held her own next to Tom Cruise, voiced a princess in a billion-dollar franchise, danced barefoot on late-night shows, and charmed a generation. But somewhere between the awards and the premieres, something started to shift. The last time Cameron Diaz appeared in a film was 2014, a remake of Annie. Then nothing. She didn't announce a retirement. There was no farewell press conference. She simply disappeared, and the silence was loud.
Why did Cameron Diaz step away?
Cameron Diaz is a machine, but like for my personal person.
While other actresses chased roles, Cameron walked away, not because the offers stopped, but because she did. She revealed that she had spent years being controlled by the industry. Everything was scheduled, managed, filtered, even her identity.
I am not, when I'm home, I am not, and I'm with my family and my friends, I am not famous. I am me.
Behind the scenes, Cameron Diaz was unraveling, not in scandal, but in silence. She wasn't in rehab. She wasn't in tabloids. She was in healing. In interviews years later, she admitted fame had become a prison. Every appearance, every role, felt like a piece of herself slipping away, so she stopped.
And I'm Cameron, and fame does not define me.
Not just acting, everything. She took time off. She found love. She married Benji Madden. They grew vegetables. They stayed home. They had a child, privately, quietly, without a People magazine exclusive.
You don't have time to figure those things out if you are just going like this, with blinders on.
And peace can be painful. The world kept asking, when is Cameron coming back? What happened to her? Because we're used to seeing women in the spotlight. We're not used to letting them leave it. Her absence became a mystery, the kind that made headlines. People speculated. Burnout? Aging? Did Hollywood turn its back? Or did she finally turn hers? She said it calmly. No tears, no regret. For Cameron Diaz, the greatest role she ever played was learning how to be herself again. In 2022, she made headlines again, not for a film, but for a return. Netflix announced a new movie, Back in Action. Fitting title. She was set to star alongside Jamie Foxx. But even then, it wasn't about fame. She made it clear, this wasn't a comeback. It was a choice. And when the cameras rolled again, so did the whispers. She was older. She looked different. She was human. And suddenly, That was revolutionary. Cameron Diaz didn't disappear because she failed. She disappeared because she refused to fail herself. She walked away from a world that demanded too much and gave too little.
In 2014, so that was the last film I did, and I was very much like, that's it for me, I'm done. And I'm done.
In her absence, she became something rare in Hollywood, a woman with boundaries, no scandal, no fall from grace, just a woman who knew when to leave the party. And when she came back, it wasn't for applause, it was for balance. Cameron Diaz didn't just rewrite the rules, she proved you don't need the spotlight to shine.